Standing 10 toes in quicksand. Embarrassing, the only thing I'm getting second. We in here. We out here. What's going on, game members? Hey, Robbie, what's going on, gang? Good morning to you too, my bro. How's everybody doing? What else? What else? What else? Can't even tell you what day it is. Robbie, it's hot out. I need to go to a pool. On some slime shit. Alright, guys. You already know the vibes, B. Alright? I agree with you wholeheartedly, my friend Rob. I'm happy to be here. Tired. Just like you said, I'm tired. But I will always be grateful. Grateful and thankful. You know the vibes. Come on, huh? Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Iceman turn. Hey. 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 What else? What else? What else? Iceman turn. Alright. Let's see where we're at. I think we're in Fuchsia City. Yep. Fuchsia City. We gotta get our homeboy Butterfree up. And we gotta get Daniele and Vaporeon up. Low key. Actually, not low key, high key. I think we should work on Butterfree first, because Butterfree's gonna be our ace. It's gonna be our ace for this. We do need the TM Surf. We can do Safari Zone after. I want to focus more on training first. Ah, shit. This is a bird. Robbie, it's funny. It's very funny that you say that, because you are not wrong, my friend. One thing I'll say is, whenever I stream Fortnite, specifically Fortnite, the beggars come out. And they're just kids. What's up, Lucas? What's going on? Good morning, friend. It's just the kids, too. I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you. I'm doing very well. Alright, really? Really? I switched out and you whirlwind me? Crazy work. Like, it never happens with Arc Raiders. It never happens. It's like, when I was streaming Legend ZA, I'll admit, I would get like a couple kids, you know, here and there, being like, yo, can I get a shiny? Can I get a shiny? Like, that would happen, I'll be honest, you know? But Fortnite, it's like anytime I stream Fortnite, bro, it's like the kids just come out from the woodwork, and it's always on YouTube and like very rarely on Twitch. It's hilarious. You picked up an extra shift on Lowe's June 20th. Let's go. Need that cash, my bro. I love that. Need that cash. Carlos, what's going on? Do you have a download this game on the Switch too? Yes. You have to pay for it. 20 bucks. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. The fact that we're in crit range, no. Especially because you want a quick attack too? No. Because Twitch is the GOAT. Fun Cool, what's going on? Thank you for the reminder. I appreciate you, gang. No physical special split, and I'll make sure to check for the HP ups. Alright, let's go. Monkey Jeff, what's going on? I'm playing Leaf Green, technically. Yeah, see, the thing is, like, if you were, like, one of the couple kids that I've gotten to, like, actually play with, you know, like, a few months ago, and or over time, like, the ones that I've actually played with, like, I'm cool with y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna gift you every time you ask, but at least, like, I know you, and if I'm feeling it, sure, I'll gift you, you know? But I'm not gonna just be out here gifting kids like I'm fucking Santa Claus and get no ROI on it. Sorry, bro. It's not how the real world works. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah. I respect them, though. Alex, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. Monkey Jeff. So anytime I play Fortnite, and I say specifically Fortnite, literally anytime I specifically play Fortnite and I stream it, there are always kids on YouTube asking, can you give me a skin? Can you give me the battle pass? Can you give me a skin? And I'm like, bro, listen. I'm not gifting you a skin though, bro. Respectfully. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Not that I don't fuck with y'all. You know what I'm saying? But nah, it's not happening. KB, what's going on? Yes, Carlos, you can't catch shiny Pokemon in this game. It's a grind. If you're shiny hunting, it's a grind. But you can catch shinies. Why don't I make my stream 18 plus? I mean, the reason why I wouldn't want to make it 18 plus is because you never know, like, who would want to join the stream. You know what I'm saying? And become someone who wants to participate, join the community, X, Y, and Z. I just tell the kid straight up how it is. Listen, I don't know you. You're not a part of my. If you want to eventually, because it doesn't annoy me like too much. Like, cause I remember being a kid too. You get what I'm saying? I work with kids as well. Like, I've worked with kids the last like 11 years. So like, I know what they're like. So it doesn't annoy me. It's more like it annoys. If anything, I feel like it annoys more of my other viewers. Cause I'll be telling the kids straight up, yo, listen, I don't know you. 1, 2. If I did know you, I probably still wouldn't gift you. You can ask your parents. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get in trouble with no one's parents. Like, you gifted my kids some shit when I told them no. Like, hey. Respect that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? What's up, Johnny? Hey, 3 badges down. Let's go. 3 badges down. That's what's up, bro. Right now, I am currently 4 badges down. Kevin, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. I appreciate you. Monkey, you don't play Fortnite? If you ever decide to play, it's an amazing game. Pokemon Fire Red, baby. Yep, that's right, Alex. Fire Red's dope, but I'm playing Leaf Green right now. You went Squirtle this time? That's fly. Whoa. That's fly, that's fly. Who'd you start with the last time? Charizard? Sorry, Charmander? Fortnite's debatable. I mean, I always think that it all depends on, you know, what you like. Whatever you like, you know? 85. No, don't go body sand, because I hate when niggas use minimize. And it's 15 more. No, Blastoise is dope. The thing about Blastoise is that except for the third and fourth gym, you can use Blastoise literally the entire time. You know? Robbie, our friend Johnny Kanto over in TikTok. If you could only tell the kids who asked their egg donor or the man who pumped and dumped for a battle pass. I mean, I tell them. I tell them often. I'm like, yo, you gotta ask your parents, though, bro. I'm sorry. Last thing I'm trying to do with, oh shit. Last thing, oh, I'm in crit range. That was crazy. I don't know why I sat there and risked it. Yeah, I be telling them, ask your mom. I can't, you know what I'm saying? Leaf green is better than red and it's obvious. I mean, for me, I think with the exclusives, I think it's a little obvious to me too, you know? Like, I personally like fire red, leaf green, but I like the version exclusives more in leaf green. It's just that when I was a kid, I grabbed fire red because obviously fire was cool. And I'll be real with you guys. As much as I love, like, Sceptile's probably my favorite grass type. I ran a emerald version. I mean, emerald. I think it was ruby. I ran a ruby run one time when I was a kid with the blossom on my team. Grass types I like, but you can definitely play this game without grass types. They have way too many weaknesses, and the only thing they're good against dominantly is Swampert. We're gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna use any of the ace codes or whatever they're called, the whole glitch. Not for this run, not for my Nuzlocke run. My Nuzlocke run, I'm gonna try to make it as hard as possible. I'm trying to make it hard. Pause. What is the best Pokemon to start with? Technically speaking, the best Pokemon to start the game with is Bulbasaur. You can make a case that it's Blastoise overall, because honestly speaking, I did a run with Victory Bell, and Victory Bell, just like Gloom and just like Venusaur, they're all grass poison types, right? You could easily run this, especially against the Elite Four, without a grass type. When I tell you Victory Bell did literally nothing in the Elite Four on my team, I am dead serious. Technically with Erica, if you have enough coins from the game corner, you can teach your Blastoise Ice Beam so you can use... True, that's true. That is true. Come on, are you serious, bro? What's up, Zach? What's going on? Welcome in. Bro, wake the fuck up. Thank you. What about Black and White? I'll be honest, I don't know Black and White generation as well as I do the first three, so I can't speak to Black and White, to be honest. These kids be saying something like, give me a skin case or else, and you say no, and they break their switch. Yeah, no, I agree with that, bro. These kids be ruthless out here, bro. These kids be ruthless out here, and don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying I understand, like, I agree with it. I understand it because I've worked with them, you know? Like, I know what the youth is like. They're crazy. Yes, they did change the game corner in the U.S. versus Japan. Oh, shit. First encounter. Pidgey. I think we said we had 5 encounters here. You play Black and White. You're like 2 badges in, good game, but very dark. I did hear Black and White's a dark game. I'll be real. Zach, you're in work prison. I feel you, gang. I feel you, my bro. Hopefully you get out of there soon. How many hours you have left? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like no, I'm not a teacher. I teach swim lessons. I've done everything from swim lessons to, being a camp counselor, being a high school track coach. You know what I'm saying? So I know what the kids be like. You know what I'm saying? They be in the cut wildin', alright? They hate me so much, it's a sick and 18. They wasn't her mom on the call. I sent them the sack because I want to do shit to the king. You gonna finish it? You gotta finish Leaf Green first. Copy that. See, yeah, I don't know much. I'm sorry, I don't remember much on Black and White because I only played it literally one time, and that was 15 years ago. $14 years ago. 14 years ago. So long time, you know. Chaos Crow, I actually did apply. I was like, you know what? Like, why would I not give it a shot? No matter if I get in or I don't get in, why would I not want to give it a shot? You know what I mean? Karen, what's going on? Welcome in. Good morning to you too. How are you today? For your boy Slid, it is what it is. Check Simon is my king. Who's now 8? I feel like a squid. Let's go. But yeah, I applied for it. I'm happy that I did. But you never know what can happen. You know? And it only being a weekend long doesn't interfere with my regular day life, so which is perfect, you know? I'm doing well. Thank you as well for asking. It's been a long start of the week. I'm joking when I say that, but I'm serious at the same time, you know? Just tired. Not in a bad way. I got some good sleep last night, which is always great. But I got work a little later, so we're gonna stream today for about 2 hours or so. And then I got a little bit of work. I got a swim lesson today, and I got some of my normal work. You know what I'm saying? My full time. So we're just doing what we can. What we do. We got NBA Finals tonight. Game 4. We're hoping that the San Antonio Spurs make a comeback, or continue to make the comeback. You know vibes. You've been busy yourself, so you get it. See, I feel you. You know. I feel you. What do you do for work? And yeah, good point. Good point, Robbie. I forget that he's from outside the U.S. too. Louis LeBron, what's going on? Listen, I have no hate. Well, even though I'm from Boston, let me start with that. Even though I'm from Boston, right? I don't have any real hate towards the Knicks because I'll always be an objective NBA and NFL fan. So I'll never hate someone from being from their city. It's just more like if it's just your city, I may not like root for. But I won't be mad if the Knicks win. I just don't want to hear the end of it because y'all have a terrible fan base. Hey, you're from Boston too? All right, I'll DM you. I don't want to say it, although you can easily find it. But I'll DM you. I got you. Crazy small world. I love that. Yes, I'm definitely hopping in Crunky's stream later today. Crunky's birthday stream, you know the vibes. I'm popping in that for sure. I got to. That's the dog right there. The only thing is, I just gotta bring my laptop with me to work because gifting subs is always cheaper when you do it on a computer versus you doing it on the mobile app. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna gift my mans. Of course you can. So what I do part-time for work is I teach swim lessons. Yeah, on the Purple app. Yeah, if you give subs on Purple, it's cheaper to do it on your computer than on your phone. Because the thing is, Apple or the Android store, they take out a cut every time. Whereas if you do it on the laptop, you're paying them directly. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the roses and the heart means. I appreciate you. Manchild, thank you for the follow. I appreciate you as well. Yes, Big Kurt. Yes, Big Kurt. I'm naming some of my Pokemon after some of the viewers. For sure. If you could only play one Pokemon game one time for the rest of my life, what would it be? Pokemon Ruby. And if not Pokemon Ruby, Pokemon Legends ZA. Actually, it might be Legends ZA if we're being honest. But when I say Ruby, it's interchangeable between Ruby and Omega Ruby, by the way. John, for yours is Diamond. Dope. I don't blame you. Randy, what about yourself? What do you think? But yeah, sorry. So what I do for work, my apologies, because that's the original question you asked me. I also work in footwear marketing. I work in footwear marketing, where I work with a lot of like shoes and do events in and around Boston. So I'm in Boston pretty often. I gotta go into Boston today for one of my swim lessons, and then I'm gonna be in Andover tonight for one of my events for work. No, I'm not in Andover right now, but I'm gonna be there tonight. What did I miss? Let's go. Knicks in 5 or Spurs in 6? I think it's unfortunately more likely that it's Knicks in 5, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's Spurs in 6. Honestly, I don't think it'll be Spurs. All right, ready? Here's my problem. This matchup is so even in so many areas because the Spurs lead most of the games. You know, they just didn't close out game 2 and they didn't close out game 1. Period. You know, we'll just keep it a buck, you know? And I'm not saying that like the Knicks can't do well, because the Knicks, just like the Celtics from 2 years ago, are great teams at comebacks and closing out games. So I won't take anything away from the Knicks. But what my only reservation for the Knicks are, since they haven't had any dominating game against the Spurs at all, since they haven't had any dominating leads at all against the Spurs, it does make me wonder what they're going to be doing or what their plans are. You get what I mean? So I'm not upset at it, but I do have to call a spade, you know? My apologies, guys. I'm reading all these chats. My apologies. Your team in Fire Red is Charizard, Raichu, Pidgeot, Vaporeon, Butterfree, and Lapras. Your team is tough. I agree. Your team is very tough. I wholeheartedly agree with that. You agree Gen 3 is nice. Emerald has more post-game content, so you would go with that. I feel you. For me, I've always loved Ruby. So I'm definitely not mad at that at all. Karen, thank you so much for the roses. I appreciate you. You have to go to Brockton today? What do you do for work? Childcare, nice. I love that for you. What do you use the Glock on them? If I could pull out the Glock, I would. Trust me. Gotta keep that in the pants. Oh, that's what you did? Copy that. Okay. I feel you on that. What was your favorite part about working with kids? Pull up the Glock. I do think Emerald's post game is good, but we all have to keep it a $1.55. No post game is better, and this is not including DLCs, by the way. Okay, not including DLCs. It's just me being objective here. Okay. Heart Gold, Soul Silver / Gold and Silver have the best post game because you have an entire section dedicated to a whole area called Kanto. You can't complain. Can't complain, you know? Alright, now it's time to switch out. I think we're gonna work on Ange actually. Flippy, thank you so much for the sub over on YouTube. I appreciate you. That's a good question. What makes you think that game if you've never played? Have you watched content? Because if you watch content, that makes sense. I get that, you know? Yeah, bring out that Pharaoh, baby. You play Heart Gold? Yeah, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I mean, like I said, you can't beat the second aspect. And the coolest part is that my first time ever playing Silver, right? I knew what the gym order was because I watched the show. So I knew it was Brock, Misty, Lieutenant Surge, Erica, Koga, you know what I'm saying? Sabrina, Blaine, and then Giovanni. I knew that was the order. But when you get there and you land in Vermilion City and your first opponent is Lieutenant Surge, you're like, wait, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? So it is a different game, and it's awesome to play. So I have a lot of argument between the two. Pro Gamer Goat, thank you for the star, for the 2 jewels, my man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Can you use potions on Nuzlocke? Yes, you can. It depends on your Nuzlocke that you're doing. So for me personally, okay, for the Nuzlocke that I'm doing, I'm not allowed to heal during battle unless the opponent is healing during the battle. Other than that, I can heal whenever I want outside of battle. So if I heal now, it's fine. And anytime a Pokemon faints, I rip open a pack. Oh, Monkey Jeff, you're Flip 22? Copy that. Well, thank you for being here, my friend. Anytime a Pokemon faints, I will rip a pack. And not only will I rip a pack, but also, okay, they have to go into the Pokemon box and never be used ever again. The only exception is I can sacrifice an existing Pokemon for that exact reason. Hey, Big Robbie, thank you for the gold coin, the 10 jewels, my dog. So for example, if I wanna keep like Butterfree, for example, I have to sacrifice another Pokemon that's in a box that I haven't used yet. That's the only way I can keep a Pokemon. I'll still rip a pack though, for sure. Robbie, lucky gold for lucky run, facts. So Tisris, I wish I could, but I actually don't have my copy of Heart Gold Soul Silver anymore, unfortunately. How long have I been streaming for? So I used to stream 2018 through 2020 off my Xbox, just playing Fortnite, just dicking around, nothing crazy. Then I started streaming on my PlayStation 5 in 2023. I would stream Red Dead Redemption, Fortnite, and 2K, for example. And throughout that first full year, I would just stream like a couple times a week, trying to get myself building up that habit. After building up the habit, then I started uploading bi-weekly, if not weekly, Fortnite recaps. Just kind of some cool plays that I did, nothing crazy. And then in 2025, I ended up upgrading my setup last summer. So then I started adding Twitch, and I had a new PC so I can have cooler overlays and whatnot. And then in October, when Legends ZA came out, I started streaming on TikTok. So right now I am on TikTok, YouTube, and the Purple app. You're playing Kingdom Hearts 3 right now? I've never actually played Kingdom Hearts before. How much do you love the game? Big Nancy in the building. Babs, what's going on, gang? Welcome in. Yes, this is a good-looking Fortnite overlay. But yeah, I've been streaming for a little bit though. It's been a great. Honestly, the last 8 months have been really good. Like really good. I just became a YouTube partner. I became a Twitch affiliate last summer. You know, I've been making great connections, meeting great people. So I'm very much appreciative of the entire experience we've had. You know. Big Nancy in the corner. You already know the vibes, B. Let's go. Trying to get ready for work. I feel you on that. I feel you on the trying part. Lawyer, I agree with you wholeheartedly, bro. I think it's so funny that like that you can't really mention certain platforms. You gotta like give them different names, you know? It's crazy, bro. Yes, Monkey Jeff. What Lawyer said, my boy Robbie. You gotta make sure that you pop into the Discord. I gotta get to know you a little bit more, my friend. Shit. Baker's level 39. This is not good. I didn't even realize that. Look at Koga again. Thank you for the happy poops, my friend. Thank you guys for all the jewels. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much. Robbie, you got me on the Discord link? Oh, never mind. 43? Okay, we have time. We have time for Big Kurt. My fault. Thank you for the chili. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Goodness gracious. Yeah, but it's still Nuzlocke. You're on mobile, so you can't copy a link. Can you click the link or no? Big Nancy will definitely come through. I gotta figure out when, cause we got some people who claim. We got Emily as Lapras. We have another Snorlax we gotta catch. Monkey Jeff, are you on Twitch or are you on YouTube at all? His and hers, and I don't like going to Vegas. That's how it makes him purple. All these bitches like they come down. All these air women treat me like a Prince of Persia. I put CC's on the hoe just like a titty surgeon. Yeah. Bro said right down with pen and pencil. Little birdie said he did me dirty. And the story keep on getting worse and getting worse. Going up and going murder curve. 2009 later told me hurry up and book. Green Taki, what's going on? We got a mob poll. Yeah, what? Yeah, a little birdie said you did me dirty. His and hers. Yes, I am. His and hers. I don't like going to Vegas. That's something subversion. All these airport treat me like the Prince of Persia. What's my favorite Drake album? I'm gonna not be biased and say Iceman. I'm gonna say For All the Dogs. Yep. See? Yep. For All the Dogs. For All the Dogs. The extended too. Pause. You know what I mean? I'm back outside and I'm flirting with the 30 on me. Damn. I've put in so many hours into For All the Dogs, bro. The story keep on getting worse. I'm getting worse. I'm going up. I'm going vertical. 2009 lit. I told him, hurry up and book me. I don't like that we're in crit range. Yo, give me a crit. Fuck him, bro. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Bring it up. Cause the Nintendo Direct this week went a little crazy. And like, I'm cool with that because like I know I'm not as Nintendo base like a lot of other people because I'm obviously, everybody knows I'm a Pokemon guy. Kahlua was here last night. He was here last night during the Fort Talk. Robbie, can you also post that on TikTok as well, the Discord link? In the inbox, you copy. East side, west side, west side, east side. Yeah. Kenny paint job, she's looking like a Barbie. Referees are drunk and say Mickey and some Cardi. I'm sorry. There's just so many flying types. I'm trying to think. I don't need Pidgeot at all. I really want another fucking rock type, to be honest. I need a rock and I need a fire type and a fighting. So we're gonna make some rotations and some switches. But booty butt. We also do need a Lapras. Lapras is probably gonna take care of Gyarados, but Gyarados is backup. These are all flying type guys? Yeah, these are all flying type guys. It's like I don't want to not face them. I almost want to save them for someone who's rock. You know what I'm saying? You're running for the Elite Four? Let's go. How far are you? See? Yo, Monkey Jeff, my boy Quan, who's over in TikTok, he's just talking about the same things. He's saying how oh yeah, Rob the lawyer Rob the ratty had to go. But don't worry, Rob the lawyer is getting an upgrade soon. Level 45 at the gate. If you could go higher, I would. If you can get them higher, I would for sure. Wins and weight predictions. Let's go. I'm with that. I'm with that. We need to get those done. And it's not that I don't want to skip these trainers. Like I really want to go against them. I don't have any electric or ice. Vaporeon shouldn't have an Aura Beam yet. Maybe we'll wait for Vaporeon to learn Aura Beam and then we'll go up against them. I think it's level 36. Level 50. Have you used the Verse Seeker at all yet? Yelp. No, I haven't taught Vaporeon Ice Beam yet. I'm gonna wait. I need more money in order to do so. And no one will question you. I mean, hey, you know, real ones no ball. You know what I'm saying? As long as they don't question you, then that's all I care about. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would say if you could, bro, on Island 1, if you go to Island 1 and use the Verse Seeker right outside the sauna area, you have about 4 to 5 trainers that are all fighting in rock, but like you can easily grind them. Look at guys, I got my PP up. We got our PP up. Hey. Level 30 Poliwag, huh? Oh, W flinch. Let's go. Oh, W hypnosis for them though. Put my ass to sleep. Alright, let's wake up. Bro said I got RBF. Honestly, I get that, you know? I got that RBF too. Trust me. Or I got that sleeping face. People think I be sleepy. Alright, come on. Who wake the fuck up? Like. Did it come from your mom? Yeah, facts. Mine comes from my dad. So I feel that. Do I want to battle Pokemon with you? Yeah. What kind of question is that, baby girl? Copy. Sheila. Shorty said you want to play with me. Oh, Pikachu's coming in. Try. I had a feeling one of these had a Pikachu. Yes, thank you, Robbie, for the reminder. If y'all here and you're liking what you're seeing, please don't hesitate to drop some likes on the stream. I appreciate all of you guys. Damian James, how we doing? How we feeling, my bro? I'm doing very well. I appreciate you popping in, saying what's up to the gang. I'm doing well. We're just playing some Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green. We're doing a Nuzlocke journey. Robbie, what's that next to your name? On TikTok, what's that next to your name, bro? I always said it. If you said it's king, never mind. Sorry, never BB. Oh, you got banned? Got you. Hey, it's all good, bro. At least you're here. You know what I'm saying? This is my team right now. I'll show you a better look at the team. Hey, yo, the kids pick the games on the Switch. That's what's up, bro. Thank you, Candy. How we feeling? How we doing, Candy? Welcome in. Candy, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate you. Hello, Miss Catherine. Thank you for the likes on the stream as well. How are you? Me and one other dude, you always come back to find them. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate you with that. That's my dog right there. Sometimes TikTok just doesn't like us. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I swear, sometimes they don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So I get you. Elijah, I do not have the HM for Surf. And Kat, I'm glad you're doing well. Hopefully work has been good to you. Oh. Whew. I was gonna say that's not good. I was about to say that is no gooch. You switch your team again on Leaf Green, you just be having fun with the game? You mean switches in like you restarted? Or you just like got new Pokemon and switch your team around all around? For the same run? Catherine. Alexa, play Habibti by Drake. Elijah, to answer your question, I think a lot of people say that Venusaur can be better only, and I say it specifically, but only because Venusaur is better early in the game. And that's the only reason why people think that they choose them is because it is a better Pokemon to start the game with. You know what I'm saying? Technically speaking. I don't think he's the best Pokemon to start with, but technically speaking, it is a better Pokemon to start the game with. It's all good, bro. Gotta wake up, get them sleep hours in. You know what I'm saying? If you're still tired, go back to bed, my bro. Bro said, no. Actually, take that back. No, what he said, for real. Pichu's better than Blastoise. Pichu or Pikachu? I gotta go heal. I need to get the PP up. Card. Yeah, I was about to say Blastoise would smoke Pikachu like a blunt. Your team is clutch. Titar, Stoice, Alakazam, Arcanine, Jolteon, Gengar. Yeah, that's a crazy cracked team right there. That's a cracked team. The Alakazam and the Gengar makes it cracked. For sure. Excuse me. It's hot out here. I do need to get the Surf TM, I'm not gonna lie. Should I should do the Surf TM. Before I continue, I should do Surf. I should do Surf. It would make Gyarados a lot stronger. Thanks for the balls. You got Magneton, Kangaskhan, Dugong, Slowpoke, Dragonite, same run. Just switch the mons around. Well, first off, that's a fire team. That's a fire team right there, I'm not gonna lie. Fire team. Freddy, what's going on? Alright. Freddy, thank you for the sub. I appreciate you, gang. Nido King was good. I liked Nido King a lot. I won't lie to you guys. I liked Nido King a lot. I used Nido King on my last run, and yeah. Let's just leave it at this. If I had caught a Nidoran female, I would have traded that for the Nido King in a heartbeat. Wouldn't leave my team at all. Really, the next patch of grass, bro? So now, as much as I like Nidoqueen, you can't do it. Also, I'm not catching Pokemon this run, mind you, because I'm only here for Surf. I'm not here to catch Pokemon, so we won't spin the wheel to see where we're going. That's just more of a heads up. Alright, with the exception of Nidoran. With the exception of Nidoran. That's the only one that I'll actually catch. Thank you, Robbie, I agree. Freddy, if you wanna have me add you on Switch, I gotta get to know you, my friend. You gotta join the Discord. You gotta join the Discord and you gotta come to the streams. Alright. We're not going to name this because these will be traded, by the way. We also do need the Dex entry, so. Slowpoke, Dugong, Kangas, Kussis, Hypno, Magneton. That, I'm not going to lie, guys. Hypno is such a bulky Pokemon. Alright, we're gonna catch a Pinsir. We need the Dex entries. This is not being used. A reminder, this is not being used. He fled, pussy ass nigga. Hypno is a hitter, bro. Like, Hypno is a hitter. Bro, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in here, Monkey Jeff. Be safe, my friend. Oh, I didn't get the teeth yet? Safari Zone gave you one of the best experiences. Safari Zone in this game is so dope. Anybody here remember the bug catching contest from back in the day? I might have to restart this, guys. You catch me if you have a chance? Aw, thanks. The bug catching contest was so hit or miss, bro. I catch a fucking Pinsir or a Scyther, and then someone would catch some foo-foo lame shit. It'd be a Caterpie, and all I get is second place. And I'm like, no way, bro. Damn it. All right, let me look it up. I thought I could do it off memory. Hold on one sec, guys. Yes, we are winning. It's Kira. I have not gotten survey. That's what I'm aiming for right now. Yeah, I just looked up. Trying to find out where the gold teeth are. Oh, it's in area 4. Okay. Yeah, if you wanna be ever added on Switch, you gotta join my Discord. I gotta get to know you a little bit. Zone 4 grasp, Robbie, thank you. Let's go. We're locked back in. There we go. Gold teeth. There we go. A 99 shot to wake up. I feel you, gang. Now we got surf. We're good to go, guys. Take it off. I'm not hunting anything in particular now. Right now, we're just leaving. We're leaving the safari zone actually shortly. Hey, what if I go broke and I got no more extra spend on you? Can you wait? You're gonna go now and you'll return before flash? Do your thing, bro. More Kangaskhan. I see Kangaskhan around here. Or Tauros. Juru Savage. I do play Pokemon Go, but I play very seldomly. Ooh, Thunderbolt to Kangaskhan would be crazy. To even talk about your past, I don't care. I just want you and me to go somewhere. Look what you started, girl. Apart. You just need everyone. Let me know if I should stick around. Maybe we'll party. You just need everyone. Let me know if I should stick around. Learning Zap Cannon but not Thunderbolt is kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. you wanna give your love to me. You give me first time. But you wanna give your love to me. You give me. Papa doing. It's funny because I like knew what you meant, but like not at first, you know. I'm pretty sure Zap Cannon exists. Yeah. How I haven't gone against Koga yet? I haven't gone against Koga yet, but he's coming through. He's the next gym leader. Thing is, yeah, I started over a little while ago. Actually, hold on. Poison types are your second favorite. Interesting. I will say I like that they buffed bug and poison types over the last like 10 years, because oh my god, it used to be so bad. You got a backup profile with building Team Rocket theme so far. War Turtle and Firo. Copy. Pretty balls. Okay. I plan on keeping Butterfree until Koga. Once I'm done with Koga, I don't think I'm gonna keep Butterfree on the team, but Butterfree will stay in my rotation. Just because Butterfree is a high level, so I gotta keep him in case any Pokemon die. He has to be backup for the Elite Four. Alright, Aurora Beam is coming up right after this level, guys. Aurora Beam, or I have to say Aurora Beam. Me and the kids go swimming at lunchtime. Here we go. I got a swim lesson later today too, so I feel you on that, bud. Y'all about to get sick of me. Watch, I'm gonna have 3 water types on this team. Oh yeah, every Pokemon game having a water type is a must. Oh dude, if Koga had access to Toxapex, oh my goodness, that would have been crazy, bro. That would have been crazy. Let's go. Big Kirk, good morning to you too, friend. How we doing? How we feeling? Alright, now we got you up. See, I'm not worried about Venusaur at all. Like, Venusaur's gonna be able to handle Giovanni and Vaporeon. Get a blue light in the sky, shoot across. You told me it was Crib Jesus? That's hilarious, bro. Honestly, that's not a bad idea. Like a whole team of Blastoise, I'm not mad at it, bro. We are not mad at a whole team of Blastoise for the Elite Four. Big Kurt, I'm doing very well, my friend. We still got Big Kurt on the team. Butterfree is doing her thing. It's actually time for us to go catch another Snorlax, to be honest. We gotta show off that aura, baby. Here's what I do know. Older than Julio. Nobody truly knows. Mommy Z, what's going on? I only have two. Only have two. The ones that are on the arm. Just these two. I should have more, but I spend too much time in the pool. How about yourself? How many you have? They are expensive. And they are addicting. My biggest problem is I just don't want to mess them up because, like I said, I swim too much. Part-time for work, so. Having a team full of Blastoise might actually be a move. Its move coverage isn't bad at all. Oh, you go this year? Copy. Beat Jace in the building, first place, not last. You know what I mean? Let's go. Yes, this is my first ever Nuzlocke experience. First ever. I think it's time for us to catch. Yeah, it's time to catch. My favorite Pokemon game of all time is I agree, a way bigger disadvantage. Way big. I'd rather have a team of Charizards than a team of Venusaurs, to be honest. Let's go. Favorite Pokemon game? I'll give you my top three: Legend ZA, Pokemon Ruby, and Pokemon Ruby, Legend ZA, and Sword and Shield. I never actually played Platinum, to be honest. Wow. Okay. That's crazy. That's crazy. I gotta find my DS, to be honest. That's crazy. What a crit. Was not expecting that. We're gonna try that again. I think I know where my DS is. Oh, you know what? I think I know where it is. That's actually disgusting how that just happened. Oh shit, that means he has a fucking chest over there. It's gonna be a big old box. Honestly, facts. So how does this work? There we go. I was wondering how that was gonna work, to be honest. Crazy how that's a crit though. Come on. Alright, now we're in there. A Machamp ball. We need the Machamp to pull up. Let's try one ball. You can flinch off a snore? Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, I never played Platinum. It was just a game that, like, when it came out, I was already in high school. Oh, you gotta be careful, bro. You dirty bitch. Yeah, this is the second ever Snorlax in existence. Of course we woke up though. Damn, you hurt your heel on the job? That's tough, bro. I'm not gonna lie, but the heel is a crazy spot to be hurt. Yeah, the heels are. That's a tough spot. Fuck you, dude. The heels, that's a tough spot to get hurt, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I just think about, like, you have to, that's like, all of your balance in a lot of cases. Wow, crazy crit. Hey, you going to Waffle House? That sounds tough, Robbie. Robbie, W Waffle House, bro. Come on, please don't go back to sleep, bro. Alright, now he's asleep. Let's go. Wait, there's a Waffle House down in San Antonio and I didn't know about this? I'm actually kind of pissed. Yeah, be taking a shit on me, bro. Copy that. I appreciate you, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. I knew I should have just went to Saffron and got the Ultra Balls. Alexa, play Maid of Honor by Drake. Oh, copy. Okay, there's one nearby. Alright, cool. Fuck you. Yo, this is like the most boring Pokemon battle ever. We're literally just like sleeping. I have one more snore left, bro. This is crazy. Hey, W flinch. Let's go. Alright, now we can catch him. I think this is it. We got 5 balls left. Emily, this Celebi, what's going on, girl? Welcome in. Damn, you're still in New York? How much longer are you in New York for? To the 13th? That sounds awesome. Are you staying with family or are you staying in a hotel? Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, this is absolutely disgusting. We got leaf green. Oh, you're house sitting for her? That's awesome. That's amazing. Is she? I'm guessing she's off somewhere, correct? Oh damn, she's in Italy. Oh, she's coolin'. I actually love that for you guys. That's awesome. So, is she in the city? Oh, you going to outside, like outside of MSG? Cause you're gonna have a good time out there, I'll tell you that. You will have a good time out there. Just be safe, Em. Damn, you didn't like the Nintendo Direct? I feel you, gang. I feel you. Oh, she's in Harlem? Harlem's nice. So where in New York are you from? I know you told me you were obviously from there, but like where are you from? Where's your family from? East Bronx, copy that, okay. I like because East Bronx is that's more towards Yankee Stadium, correct? Oh my gosh, bro. How many rests does this motherfucker have? Let me see how many balls I have left. I only have 2 great balls left. Yeah, honestly, like... At this point, if I don't catch it, I'm gonna go get the Ultra Balls. This is pissing me off. I was about to say, really? On that one? I'm going to Saffron City. Oi! We're going to Saffron, chat. Yeah, that was literally a mirror match, bro. The crazy thing is I gotta go literally all around just to go to Saffron City. Then for me to go to Vermilion, then for me to go there. And like, I don't even really need to go after him. I'm kind of just bugging out. I'm not taking any chances. Crazy work. Imagine that was a crit. Crazy work. Fadil, what's going on? Nuzlocke is going good, bro. We're doing some poison prep for Koga. Right now I'm just getting the Pokemon ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Getting some training up. Because we have here, then we have Erica next. But I think before we do Erica, we gotta go through Team Rocket. Levels are kind of all over the place. Big Kurt's gonna be our ace for Koga. And then it'll be Angie, the boy, and Daniele. We're gonna leave these three home. That's the plan. Actually, we might leave Angie home too, honestly. Might leave Angie home too. Now I know the vibes, trust me. Yeah, Koga's a ninja. But the thing is, I gotta get some Ultra Balls because I gotta get rid of that fucking that Snorlax out the way. You know. I just got the Surf HM. So we're cooking up a little bit. Now that I got Surf, Gyarados can learn a couple things. I want that backup Snorlax. Because I low-key need it for Agatha. That's really what I need it for. I need it for Agatha. Angie betrayed her. Where is she? She hasn't been here all stream. She gonna lose her streak. Adrian, what's going on? Welcome in. Oh, excuse me. She might have. I guess we'll never know. Alright, where is the mart in this town? Not down there. There we go. Wait, what? I can't get any. Where the fuck? When do I start buying Ultra Balls? So I have to catch Snorlax with a Great Ball? Fuck that. I just won't catch him yet. No, I feel you, bro. Trust me, I get you. Breaks are always needed, my friend. Oh damn it! Auto forces the unlock, so the unfollow too. Really? I mean that kind of makes sense. I think most socials do that. Mr. Nito. Let's see what level he is. Oh, he's level 32? Let's kind of go. Not mad at that at all. Let's see how much XP you need. A little bit of both. 2,500. Alright, so I'm not mad where we're at, but I gotta think. So yeah, that's the spot. So I gotta go technically back around. Freddie, thank you for the sub over on YouTube. I appreciate you, bro. There is a Mr. Mime in Cerulean. Yes, I gotta catch. I forgot what it is to get Mr. Mime, but I do gotta catch something for that Mr. Mime. Actually, he gave me a taco sub. Oh yeah, it's trade for Abra. Only 460 though, kind of crazy. Kangaroo pouch? Nah, not that, unfortunately. Now, if you said some kangaroo belly button, that'd be different, you know? Some kangaroo belly button would hit different. Abra also is in a cerulean, yeah. Do I know any ground moves? My TM case. Dig. I'm actually not mad. We might make something happen here. I think we might go on a quick little run and we might do Koga chat. Lamar, thank you for the follow. Over on TikTok, I appreciate you, gang. Lady Snivy, thank you for the 10 jewels, by the way. I forgot to acknowledge that. Thank you so much. Thank you for the gold coin. We appreciate you. Angie, your phone died during the exam. You're so lucky I didn't end the stream. I thought about it too. KJ, what's going on, gang? Welcome in. I legit almost ended stream. I want you to know that. Okay, copy. The most proper thug. I'm a little proper. KJ, thank you for the rose, my bros. I appreciate you. I'm a little proper. A little proper. Alright. We're cooking now. We might teach Dig. We might teach Dig to Nidoking. Pimpet, you're more than welcome. This is my Nuzlocke team. I'm not mad if we teach him Dig, because then we can have him. What's up, Shells? Thank you for the heartbeat and the likes on the stream. How we doing, girl? Welcome in. Hopefully you're escaping the heat when you're working from home. You ain't gotta deal with all this nonsense. You got an AC blasting on you because it is hot. I got mine. I keep turning mine off and on because I ain't trying to waste electricity. But just know we're there. Teach her a lawyer lesson. Blaze Rider, what's going on? Welcome in. You gotta go out soon today? Yeah, same. I gotta go out. I got a swim lesson later, and I gotta go out and prep for one of my events tonight. So, yeah, we got a busy day today after the stream. We got a busy day indeed. Do I want to go against Koga now? No, I caught a Nidoran female and then traded it for a Nidoran male and then evolved that with the rare candy just now and then Noonstone. So I caught that Nidoran female over in the Safari Zone. I think we might teach him Dig. I don't want to waste the Dig TM, but now that I look back on it, I didn't use the Dig TM last time. And I don't need Ice Beam right now. So I can wait a little bit. 32 lethal, shoot just like Brandon J. I heard this is a sequel. .32 and lethal. Hopefully you got a nice slow day, Shells, and hopefully when you leave the house it is not too hot. I pray that your AC in your car works the second you get in there. Momo, welcome in. How are we today? People do forget, or people either they forget or they don't know. I should do a Nuzlocke or a shiny only. A shiny only would be tough in a good way, but I don't know if people would like to watch it, you know? Looking at my gallery like on Instagram or looking at my gallery on TikTok, like my videos. Big Momo in the building. I miss you, girl. But yeah, Shel, I really hope that you have... Momo, thank you for the finger hearts, the TikTok, and the heart me. Thank you so much. And the hearts. I appreciate you. Oh, like my gift gallery. Got you. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, we be sampling a little bit, you know. Give the streets a little sample. Little taste, little, you know what I'm saying? Little ooh ooh ah. Sometimes I be saying it. I lost it though. You know what I'm saying? I lost it, but it's okay. Cause I be freestyling sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Momo, how's work going for you today? I hope that everybody who's working today is having a beautiful day today. Now, poison stings aren't enough, obviously. I'm trying to think. But we got dig. Big Kurt's gonna be our backup. Middle King's taking over. Big Kurt is taking over. I don't know if I brought any heals. If I didn't bring any heals, I'm gonna check right now. If I didn't bring any heals, I will leave and restart this. Two hyper potions. Okay, 16 super potions. Alright, let's do it. We're gonna have to go ban for ban. Let's go. Yeah, we're not going up against any psychic types. See, this is the problem. The good thing, which makes this game harder, but the problem I find with Pokemon is like, why do you have the opposing type in the same gym? Like these jugglers could easily beat Koga. You smell me? What do you think for your birthday? Like, why do they all have so many psychic types in this gym? That makes no sense to me. I get that there's not a lot of these Pokemon in the game, but come on, bro. Momo, thank you for the friendship necklace and the 10 roses. I appreciate you, girl. W paralyze? Are we faster? Yes! Thank goodness. That would have been bad, bro. That Hypno is a little tough. You got my gallery half filled? Thank you so much, Momo. I really do appreciate you. Momo's the GOAT. Momo. How are you and my ladies doing, by the way? This is crazy, bro. I might be underleveled with Nidoking. I at least thought he'd get some play in here. Let's see how fast he is. Or how hard he hits, I'll say that. Psychic? Okay. I can live with that. 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 We are in crit range, so that's the problem. We are in crit range. We can't risk being in crit range. Guess what? Switch released the old Pokemon games like the ones you play on Game Boy. Yes, this is what I'm playing right now. This is the one that I'm playing right now. When do I end stream? I'm ending stream in about 15 minutes. 15 minutes. The problem is you have no defense. I'm so willing to risk this, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm very willing to risk it, but I'm not going to. Just because one psychic, I knew he would use reflect though, but see, that's the problem. Oh, and then recover, interesting. No, like Sand Slash, like I'm so confused, bro. Little King maybe 2 under leveled. Chat. I gotta make sure I do this correctly. See? Because the thing is, Drowsies are so tanky. You gotta go soon. I might be on still. Just feel free to come back, bro. You want to save for a Switch, but you don't know what to save for? I mean, if you're gonna get a Switch 2. Don't get a Switch 1, because the newest Pokemon game that comes out next year is only coming out on Switch 2. So make sure you get a Switch 2. Don't waste your time with the Switch 1. That's crazy. Game Freak was definitely zooted when they made it Pokemon, though. I agree. They were off the shits. 100% off the shits. Let's go. That's what we need. I don't think that Sand Slash knows anything. All you know is Slash. I think we can live with a Slash. Barbaro, my bro. Barbaro, how we doing? How we feeling, dog? Welcome in. Yeah, let's have a bunch of teenagers just play with these Pokemon. Crazy concept. Good morning, my bro. How's everything? Good? ZA, no, ZA's a masterpiece. I agree with that, Robbie. ZA is definitely a masterpiece. I can understand why some people feel that way, but I think that objectively speaking, it's so good. Oof. Barbera, I'll be seeing you next week. I got an event next Saturday, so I'll be making sure that I see you next week. You know the vibes. Yeah, baby. Well, let me say this. Blaze Rider, do you mean bad as in awful, unplayable, and they're just wastes of time? Or do you mean they're just not as good as some of the older games? Thank God for this little walking nuke is crazy. Stuck like that, stuck like you. Please stick out your tongue, swallow half of this whole one. Now we're stuck. We're stuck like that. Baby, stick out your tongue, swallow half of this whole one. Now we're stuck. You have high hopes for Winds and Waves? I do too. I definitely have high hopes for the game as well. W crit. Wow, I didn't give him. I didn't go to the healer. There's no way he used that many. Stuff like this. Oh my goodness, I forgot. I can't even use dig. Because Wheezing and all them have levitate. You gotta be taking a shit on me, girl. You gotta be kidding me. Crazy word. Actually crazy work. I know I can definitely pull through. It's just more like the coughing, the wheezing, and that I'm more worried about. I'm not worried about Muck. Muck I'm not so worried about. Because I have options for Muck. Like I said, I'm more worried about the self-destructs. The abilities are good though. And I'm prepared to lose Pidgeotto right now, by the way. That's why the team is so small. I didn't want to lose all my Pokemon, you know? But I do need to use a PP up before I go up against Koga. I need to use PP up. W crit again. Nice. Alright, we'll see you in a little bit, bro. You got PB up. Elixir. No, you're definitely not wrong, my man Quan. Trust me, you are not wrong. Alright, let's go, Koga. Big Kurt, let's show it out, baby. Let's go, Big Kurt. Damn, muck off rip? You're a bitch. Alright. We'll go right to Noodle King. If he uses minimize here, I'm gonna be pissed. Fuck. This is why we brought in Snorlax. Wait, what? I thought Body Slam worked. I thought Body Slam... Wait, what? When you use minimize, I thought Body Slam would work. Yeah, that's what I fucking thought, but what? Yo, Koga, suck my dick. Come on, hurt yourself in confusion. Well, no, I thought that the whole thing behind Body Slam was that if you use minimize, it can still hit you 100%. Maybe that's the newer generations. Nightmare, what's going on? How we feeling? Damn, bro. Koga, get off. Oh, confusion, that's why. I'm about to say, damn, bro, get off my dick. So Nightmare. So what I'm doing for this Nuzlocke is anytime a Pokemon faints on my team, I rip open a pack, and on top of that, they are never to be used ever again. However, if I sacrifice a Pokemon, it's okay. So for example, like if I have a, because I catch a Pokemon on every route, so I'm allowed to like move around and shit. You know what I'm saying? I think he used all his full potions. Yep, he used all his potions. Why would you use all your potions on a fucking coffin? That makes no sense. Shout out Big Kurt. Yeah, I'm not doing like a super crazy one. I'm doing like a nice chill Nuzlocke. This is my first time ever doing one. Alright, next is Sabrina. We gotta do Team Rocket first. Team Rocket first. But we're out of here. Let me get out of this gym. Yes, Kurt came through. For sure. When do I get fly? Anybody know when I get fly? I guess I didn't have to use those elixirs either. Route 16. Oh yeah. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna go get fly real quick. What's going on, Hype? How we doing? I don't wanna. Alexa, play Iceman by Drake. She does that all the time. Alexa, play Iceman by Drake. That's so funny. She gets spooked, so I find her spot. It's crazy. Hi, thank you for the follow. Sorry for the likes on the stream. How we doing today? We doing good? We doing well? Right? It increases their swag when they use fly, as a fact. Yeah, we need that Iceman, Robbie. I probably shouldn't have went right after them, but fine. Let's go. Alright, let's go. Get that out the way. I really can't believe it. I can't believe it yet. Dora the Explorer outside while I turned a blind eye. Alright, game members, we are done for today. Alright, we'll be back next week for the Pokemon Nuzlocke journey. Let's get some shout outs. Shout out to my girl Momo, Shells, Karen, KJ, Catherine. Thank you guys so much for the gifts over on TikTok. Shout out to Hype, Emily, the Celebi, Barbaro, Big Quan. We got Wallow, Damian James pulling up, Big Rob, New Mod in the building, Howlinger, John, Carlos, Lucas. Thank you guys for holding down for me over on TikTok. I appreciate each and every single one of you. For my friends over on the Purple, big Twitch, shout out to Nightmare, Big Quan, Angie, Robbie, and Zach. Thank you guys for popping in and being here over on Twitch. And then for my friends over on YouTube, shout out to Big Rob, who's here. Shout out to Adrian. Shout out to Blaze Rider. Shout out to Lady Shavina. Let's see. Shout out to Buana. Asian. Sorry, not Asian. Asian. Shout out to Freddy. Shout out to Monkey Jeffy. Pro Gamer Goat. And also Fun Cool 777. Thank you guys so much for being here and spending your time with me over on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok. I hope you guys all have a beautiful rest of your day. We'll be live tomorrow for some more Pokemon action. Alrighty. If you're not home, please make sure that you get home safe. And if you are home, please make sure that you're well rested. You're spending time with your loved ones. You're staying hydrated. and most importantly, you are training up those Pokemon no matter what game you are playing. Alrighty? As always, it's your boy Brandon Jace, baby. We are coolin'. Absolutely coolin' where it's hot and it ain't safe. Alright? What we're gonna do right now. We, my friends, are gonna raid out. Let's see who's on. Come on. I don't know why my computer's being so slow today. Come on, gang. There we go. We're gonna go into Miles of Amanda. She just started 12 minutes ago. She's playing Animal Crossing, okay? That's one of my homies. Alright, guys. Once that raid gets going, we'll end the stream, and then for us on TikTok, we'll jam out for a couple more minutes with some Iceman. Just my computer's being so slow for some reason. I don't know why it's doing that. I might have to start doing this on my computer. Yeah, next time I'm definitely gonna do that, because it's just, I don't know why every time I want to raid out, it does this. Yeah, ash to ashes, dust to dust. Oh, we only got one viewer coming into the raid now. Hold on. It says we got 8 people in here. Oh, did it already raid over? Alright, so it already raided over. I hate when it does this. Alright, guys, I'll see y'all.